Greetings, my beautiful, beautiful cosmic family. You are my family. We ain't gotta have blood, but just know it's all love. I really wanna give you a hug. So speak whatever you gotta speak. You gotta open up your throat chakra. You gotta motherfucking release. Don't let nobody have that much power over you, to where you can barely speak about your shit, on your shit. You better let them know you got it like that. So come on, baby, to the channel. So y'all, yes, I have been ducked off. I had a lot of stuff to handle, but we're gonna get into it because I was gonna talk about this back when I first got the download last year, 2023, but I was called to wait and hold this download until I had the situation handled. However, we are in a season where a lot of goddesses are going to have to go through that universal circle of a spiritual surgery. And hold on, let me start it up. Okay. So last year, 2023, I had a very intense download. And in this download, it was me in a hospital bed. And I was having surgery. And as I'm having surgery on my stomach, on my womb area. And the doctors, behind the doctors, it was like a bunch of like ancestry doctors. It was some healers. Spiritually designed and manifested into my reality to help me ascend to another level of consciousness and help my solar plex heal. So in this dream, they had pulled something. I was woke and they pulled like this big blood clot looking thing up out of me. It was like I was pushing a baby out. And they pulled it out of me, and I had an ancestor on the side of me holding me and being nice and gentle with me and being sweet to me. And when they pulled it out, I fell out. I was like, and I woke back up into the reality of now. So for the whole year of 2023, I was having issues with my womb. It was a lot of attacks going towards my womb. And I remember when I used to be around these karmic relatives or these karmic parents of mine, they always found interest to try to touch my stomach or to deal or anything compared, dealing with my womb area. So I was still trying to figure out that dream. So I ended up having a lot of issues with fertility. I was having issues with my womb last year, super bad. So I ended up finding a doctor. And this doctor is very powerful. The doctor is a spirit. This doctor's office is called Spirit Doctor's Office. You get what I'm saying? That's how you know it was divinely orchestrated. So when I started going to see this doctor, because I was going to see other people about it before, and I was taking my herbs, y'all. I stopped eating meat. I was doing everything correctly. But when something is divinely orchestrated, it's no way out of it. It has to be done and completed. And sometimes we have to have balance with trusting the European medicine sometimes because it can't help us. And that was another lesson that I had to go through. However, I'm still taking my teas. Nothing is really working. It's still like attacks. So I find this doctor. I go to his office. Second visit, he said, We have to do a surgery to see what's going on with you. I chickened out, y'all. I let fear paralyze me. So I allowed him to schedule the appointment, and I didn't go to the first appointment. That appointment's supposed to have been last year in September. But I bailed. So they rescheduled me another appointment. When I missed that one, it was supposed to be in December. But I bailed. I still was in my fear. I was still afraid because I'm like, hey, I'm a single mother. If I got to go to surgery, I got to get put to sleep. I have to go through all of this healing. I'm with myself physically, but spiritually, I have everybody surrounding me. So I was not trusting the divine order, and I wasn't trusting the divine. So what is 2024? The year of 8. What goes around comes around. Good karma, bad karma. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm healing. I'm getting a little better. It was started. My healing herbs was working, and stopped working again. And I was like, the beginning of this year, I'm like, I don't need that. I'm gonna just keep on trusting in the Mother Gaia stuff. It came up again. Beginning of the year, surgery came. It was another incident where it had to happen because the divine kept replaying that meditation that I had with them where I seen myself going through surgery. And the divine said, you're still not trusting me. You're not trusting that you're okay. You fine. You need this surgery. You need the hands of the spirits and the ancestors to help you physically pull whatever is inside of you that was placed upon you from a curse from your karmic relatives, your karmic parents. So we need you to follow the universal guidelines, because if not, you're going to constantly repeat the same cycle. Now, what you go do about it? This is my higher self telling me this. I said, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm going to do it. So I finally did it, y'all. So I've been healing. I've been sitting back. I did it at the beginning of the year. And I'm divinely protected. And I was divinely blessed and graced with protection. And I felt so bad for not trusting in the divine order. Because even though these karmics tried to place fertility spells and certain spells over my womb, over my creative flow, my sacral chakra, unknowingly I was unknown of it. But once I started awakening, I knew. Even though they did that, the divine said it was still in your greatest good. Because we did not want you to have children with them karmic men you was with. Your children's dad. You know, they didn't want me to have more children with karmics. They didn't want me to constantly be in the presence of these karmic relatives, because every time I was around them, it was weakening. It was keeping the spell going to have my womb in destruct mode. You get what I'm saying? Under construction. When I tell y'all how I know this had something to do with my karmic parent, because a sibling of mine whistle blew. She had a surgery too. But this is different. Because you tried to mirror me so much that you had to go through a surgery as well. Many years you always say, you got a body just like mine. I want you to go through everything I went through. I want you to. But when you did that to me, it then had to happen to you. But it's different on our ends. Mine was sent and healed from the heavens touch. Not sure what was done on your end or that end. However, it showed me a different view of life. A lot of goddesses are going to have a spiritual surgery this year. If not, they're going to repeat the cycle. After you have this spiritual surgery, it is damn near like you are renewed. You are new all over again. touched by heaven. Ashmuki ataka no skuli atapumeka. Nos makilia. Nok bakisikini get to tutumiakako. Fari atapumeki. Rise papa. Everything that was sent to destroy you or distract you from your final destination, no matter what, you were still gonna make it there. Trust in divine timing, trust in divine order, and continue to manifest the things that you truly want and desire, your heart truly needs. What's a life when your body is going through ill intent from the wicked? Because you didn't know that they were placing spells and touching hands onto your creative system. But I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I don't hate them. But I send you grace. May the force always be with you. And I'm so thankful to be here. I'm so thankful to be in grace. So thankful to just be on this planet right now, because I was still given another chance. I was put to sleep. I've been healing. Sometime in this life, you have to pick the pain. This life is the feeling, it's the pain that pushes us to be more careful with what we allow in our circle, what we allow in our vessel, what we allow in our mouth. We are divinely powerful and guided. So, I just wanted to say that, and I'm so thankful to be here. And I hope you all understand, and I love you all because you are my family. We ain't gotta have blood, but just know it's all love. I really wanna give you a hug.